Hey, football prediction fans, you're welcome to our channel. So the main purpose of setting this channel is to help football prediction fans beat the odds daily with our 9 years of experience in the game. So if football prediction is what you're interested in, and if this is your first time coming across this channel, then you should be hitting the subscribe button as we'll be helping you beat the odds. So we have well analyzed football predictions and picks for you, but before I call them out, kindly take a second to hit the like and subscribe button. It's totally free and it helps this channel and helps other football prediction fans find this. Now we're going straight into the event for today. The first we have is Newcastle United versus Arsenal. Newcastle has not failed to score in back-to-back Premier League home games since Steve Bruce's time, and they are facing an Arsenal team that has shown weakness in their defense recently. Nevertheless, Arteta managed to rotate more of his important players during the EFL Cup victory in the midweek, and those rested players could greatly impact the outcome of for Arsenal, who we predict will secure a close win at St James Park. The same option here is away win or draw at 1.28 odds. We have Bournemouth versus Manchester City. Bournemouth sees Saturday's match as a great chance to secure their first victory over an injury-plagued Man City team, and they are feeling confident after defeating Arsenal and tying with Aston Villa in their last outing. It's challenging to completely counter the citizens due to their impressive track record against the Cherries. Despite being understaffed, Guardiola still has quality players available, which could help them secure a win in this match. The same option here is under 4.5 at 1.24 odds. We have Ipswich Town versus Leicester City. Both teams were evenly matched in two close championship matches last season, and another tightly contested game might happen this weekend, with both teams expected to score as they have already let in a total of 37 goals in the league so far this season. Ipswich are eager to secure their initial victory in the Premier League this season, and we see this game as a great chance to do so in front of their supporters. However, we predict Leicester will at least secure a draw against the Tractor Boys, as Ipswich have already lost 10 points from winning positions this year. The same option here is over 1.5 at 1.23 odds. We have Liverpool versus Brighton and Hove Albion. Ozella's Brighton typically see goals scored at both ends, but their recent attacking success is unlikely to make a difference against the toughest defense in the Premier League. With Bayer Leverkusen approaching, Slot will most likely go back to his best starting lineup, allowing Liverpool to easily get back to winning in the Premier League. The same option here is home DNB at 1.17 odds. We have Southampton versus Everton. Taking advantage of Ipswich's weak performance, Everton secured their initial victory away from home since December in their recent away match, and playing against another newly promoted team at the bottom of the table should boost their confidence in climbing up the standings. Under Diaz management, Everton has performed well against the team that focuses on possession, and Martin will most likely stick to his playing style at Southampton, which could lead to the same outcome if the visitors can capitalize on their opportunities. The same option here is away handicap at 1.17 odds. We have Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Crystal Palace. Saturday's match features a Crystal Palace team with the lowest number of goals scored in Premier League games, 17, against the Wolverhampton team with the highest number of goals, 37. And the latter's ability to score goals should help them secure a much-needed victory. O'Neill still will have had a whole week to recover, and it is unlikely that the tired Palace team missing key players, Watson and Eze, can get anything from their visit to Molineux. The same option here is home handicap at 1.14 odds. We have Blackburn Rovers versus Sheffield United. Sheffield United will have a challenging match on Saturday against one of the league's top home teams, making it difficult for them to secure a second consecutive win. We expect a close game at Elwood Park. It wouldn't be unexpected to see the points being divided in a way that satisfies both parties. The same option here is home handicap at 1.15 odds. We have Oxford United versus Swansea City. Despite the struggle for both teams to secure victories lately, Oxford is favoured to win this match due to their strong home record and solid defensive performance. So the same option here is home handicap at 1.14 odds. We have Cardiff City versus Norwich City. This game promises to be exciting with Cardiff making progress under Riza. Nevertheless, Norwich's recent performances indicate that they are still performing at a high enough level to potentially achieve a draw. The same option here is over 1.5 at 1.24 odds. We have Hull City versus Portsmouth. Despite their recent lack of confidence after 4 games without a win, Hull are expected to secure a close victory against Portsmouth, who have lost 3 out of their last 4 away games. The same option here is home win or draw at 1.20 odds. We have Leeds United versus Plymouth Argyle. When one of the strongest teams in the league plays against the team with the worst away record, we expect Leeds United to outperform Plymouth at Elland Road and win on Saturday. The same option here is home win at 1.20 odds. We have Preston North End versus Bristol City. Despite Preston's overall strong performances at Deepdale this season, it is uncertain how they will respond to conceding numerous goals in their last two matches. Taking that into consideration, we believe Bristol City will secure a portion of the points in what could result in a low-scoring tie. The same option here is under 3.5 at 1.26 odds. We have Queen's Park Rangers versus Sunderland. Although they have not been successful in winning at their home stadium this season, QPR still have the ability to come out victorious at Loftus Road. Nevertheless, we must acknowledge Sunderland's current momentum, which leads us to foresee a challenging victory on the road. The same option here is away win or draw at 1.30 odds. We have Sheffield Wednesday versus Watford. Watford has faced challenges playing away games this season, losing 5 in a row. They may have a difficult time against Sheffield Wednesday, who are improving and gaining confidence under manager Danny Rowe. The same option here is home win or draw at 1.26 odds. We have Barrow versus Doncaster Rovers. Barrow manager Clemens, who might not be present on the sidelines for this match, is continuing to look for answers to his team's offensive issues, while Doncaster are scoring plenty of goals away from home. Therefore, we are fully confident that Rovers will secure their spot in the second round with little anxiety. The same option here is away win or draw at 1.31 odds. Next, we have Bristol Rovers versus Western-super-Mare. After going unbeaten in 16 games in all competitions, Western-super-Mare will be feeling very confident. While they may cause some difficulties, we think Bristol Rovers' superior quality will ensure they advance to the second round. The same option here is home or away win at 1.18 odds. We have Burton Albion versus Scarborough Athletic. Burton Albion's lack of confidence from their League One difficulties might make them feel anxious if they have a shaky start at the Pirelli Stadium against non-league opponents. With that said, Scarborough may struggle against the Brewers' superior quality, especially when facing Aussie and Body on Saturday. The same option here is home team to qualify at 1.30 odds. Next, we have Exeter City versus Barnet. Exeter plays in a division 2 levels above their opponents, so although Barnet will likely provide a tough challenge, we anticipate Exeter will ultimately come out on top. The same option here is home or away win at 1.26 odds. Next, we have Ednesford Town versus Gainsborough Trinity. Both teams surprised everyone by going against their current standing and form to cause an upset in the fourth qualifying round, putting them on a level playing field. Although Ednesford performed well against Gateshead, we believe that Gainsborough's strong offensive capabilities during away games will make them the more formidable opponent. The same option here is over 1.5 at 1.17 odds. We have Maidenhead United versus Crawley Town. Maidenhead has the ability to give Crawley a tough game and we predict a tight scoreline, but Crawley's higher quality should see them through to the next round. The same option here is away team to qualify. Next, we have Newport County versus Peterborough United. Both teams have been quite irregular throughout the season, but Peterborough has displayed their excellence in recent matches and I expected to win this one as they typically perform well in knockout games. The same option here is away team to qualify at 1.28 odds. We have Port Vale versus Barnsley. Barnsley, despite playing in a higher league than Port Vale, could face a difficult challenge at Vale Park this Saturday. After not losing in 11 games, we expect the home team to draw with the Tykes, leading to extra time where their home crowd may give them an advantage to beat the League One team. Same option here is over 1.5 at 1.27 odds. We have Reading versus Fleetwood Town. Scoring first in 5 of their last 6 matches, Reading will be looking to start quickly against Fleetwood, who have been underperforming recently. The hosts may have a lack of players, but their squad still has enough quality to guarantee progression to the next stage. The same option here is home win or draw at 1.26 odds. We have Stockport County versus Forest Green Rovers. Forest Green performance in the 5th division is such that they journey to the north with equal parts anticipation and optimism. However, the difference in skill level between the teams may indicate a dominant win for the home team. The same option here is home win at 1.29 odds. We have Tranmere Rovers versus Oldham Athletic. Even though they are in a lower league, Oldham are only 9 spots below Tranmere in the football hierarchy and come into this match with more momentum and self-assurance than their opponents. In recent years, it has been evident that teams in the upper ranks of the National League are typically more formidable than those fighting at the bottom of the League 2, and this trend will continue in this case. The same option here is away handicap at 1.18 odds. Before we go ahead, kindly ensure you hit the like and the subscribe button as this will empower us to keep dishing out this vital information to you every single day and grow a community of enthusiasts here. Don't also forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we post our daily series. And please ensure you do not take all events in one go. If there are a lot, make out 2, 3, or 4 sleep for one is provided to increase your chances. Now let us get back to the event. Next, we have Walsall versus Bolton Wanderers. After a fantastic beginning to League Two, Walsall will have their hardest challenge so far when both teams come to the Prescott in the FA Cup. The Wanderers are in good form and are likely to progress past the fourth tier team, but we believe the Sounders will push Everton's team hard in the second round. The same option here is away win or draw at 1.28 odds. We have Woking versus Cambridge United. As Woking has been facing difficulties at the start of the season, Cambridge has shown noticeable improvement in their recent performances. We are confident that the away team will win this match with ease. The same option here is a way to qualify at 1.44 odds. We have Wycombe Wanderers versus New York City. The restraint will be released for a York City team playing without pressure on Saturday, and they have been in excellent form in the National League, so Wycombe's defense may struggle. Nevertheless, a backup chairboy squad may manage to avoid a humiliating defeat against the non-league leader, even if their win is not completely convincing. So the same option here is home team to qualify at 1.15 odds. Next, we have Northampton Town versus Kettering Town. Northampton were on a good run of results before suffering a 10-man loss at Lincoln on Tuesday, so we anticipate the Cobblers to return to winning form this weekend. Kettering will be buzzing for their third competitive match against Northampton, but we believe that the Purples will be surpassed by the EFL standard at 6 fields. The same option here is home or away win at 1.15 odds. We have St. Johnstone versus Hearts. Although both teams have gotten better under their new managers, the visitors have had more success in this match in the past few years, and we expect that trend to continue with another victory here. The same option here is away win or draw at 1.27 odds. We have St. Mirren versus Ross County. The Holts are likely to win this game due to their recent 3-1 victory and impressive track record against Ross County at home. The same option here is home win or draw at 1.23 odds. We have Osasuna versus Real Valladolid. Real Valladolid has won their last two away matches, but Osasuna has been strong this season in La Liga, making it hard to forecast anything other than a home victory for Moreno's side. The same option here is home DNB at 4.22 odds. We have Girona versus Leganés. At present, Girona is facing severe injury problems, so we predict that Leganés, coming into the match in good shape with a strong squad, will secure at least a draw on Saturday afternoon. The same option here is under 3.5 at 1.26 odds. We have Bologna versus Lecce. In the end, the loyal fans at Dallarau Stadium will witness a win for Bologna as they are likely to defeat Lecce, who are not very strong and often concede many goals. The Salentini are set to enjoy a challenging season ahead due to this mix, despite having a few skilled individuals. The same option here is home DNB at 1.22 odds. We have Udinese versus Juventus. It is tough to defeat Udinese at their home ground as they have only lost once this season, conceding less than one goal per game. However, Juventus are in need of a victory and have historical advantage. The Turin Giants have been in control of this all-Bianconeri competition for many years and have the necessary strength to win as long as they can maintain a solid defense. The same option here is home handicap at 1.27 odds. Next, we have Monza versus AC Milan. When playing away from San Siro this season, Milan has had difficulty getting good results, making them unreliable on the road. Despite Monza's lack of defense, the Rossoneri may still come out on top, especially if they manage to score first. The same option here is home handicap at 1.15 odds. We have Hoffenheim versus St. Pauli. Sad's absence has made St. Pauli challenging trip to Hoffenheim even more difficult without their leading goal scorer. Although the standings are tight, the home team needs to ensure victory and secure a first straight win at home in all competition. The same option here is home win or draw at 1.27 odds. We have hosting Kiel versus Heidenheim. Even though Heidenheim hasn't done well in Kiel, they are still better than the 17th place team and believe they can win their third away match out of 5 in the top flight. The same option here is away handicap at 1.16 odds. We have Stoke City versus Derby County. Having shown promise against Premier League teams in the EFL Cup, Stoke will likely feel optimistic about their chances of getting a win against Derby at home. The Rams have not won any of their 6 away matches in the Championship yet, and we don't expect them to end that streak in Staffordshire this weekend. The same option here is home win or draw at 1.34 odds. We have Middlesbrough versus Coventry City. With the advantage of playing at home, Middlesbrough will be optimistic about following up a draw at Norwich by securing a win at the Riverside against Coventry this weekend. The Sky Blues have not won in any of their 6 away game championship matches this season, and we predict that trend will continue to 7 games in Teesside. The same option here is home win or draw at 1.21 odds. We have Nottingham Forest versus West Ham United. Nottingham Forest's chances of winning on Saturday may hinge on the fitness of leading goal scorer Wood and key midfielder Gibbs White. If so, it will greatly boost a confident Tricky Trees team that might be able to secure all 3 points against an unreliable West Ham team. The same option here is away win to nil at 1.14 odds. Before we go ahead, kindly ensure you hit the like and the subscribe button, as this will empower us to keep dishing out this vital information to you every single day and grow a community of enthusiasts here. Don't also forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we post our daily series. And please ensure you do not stake all events in one go. If there are a lot, make out two, three, or four sleep for what is provided to increase your chances. Now, let us get back to the event. Next, we have Paris Saint-Germain versus Lens. Lens will be encouraged by PSG's inability to keep a clean sheet at home, but the league leaders have consistently scored three or more goals in all of their home matches. Even though Lens has a strong defensive record, playing against the champions in League One presents a unique challenge for managers still, who will have to rely on his attackers to succeed. The same option here is home DNB at 1.17 odds. Next, we have Brest versus Nice. After two forgettable stalemates last season, this encounter should provide slightly more entertainment, with Brest in supreme form and Nice playing eye-catching football under Hayes. Being on the level of sports, being on level on points make them hard to separate, though, and the host may have one eye on enticing trip to Prague in midweek, while Nice will also want to improve their European results. The same option here is under 3.5 at 1.26 odds. We have seen Etienne versus Strasbourg. The strong performance of St. Etienne at home combined with Strasbourg's poor away record indicates that the struggling host may get a positive result in this match. Strasbourg has grown used to high-scoring matches up to now, and with the defensive struggles of Levert added to the equation, you can expect goals from both teams in this game. The same option here is over 1.5 at 1.21 odds. We have Willem 2 versus FC 20. Willem 2 narrowly avoided being knocked out of the cup on Wednesday, but they will have less room for mistakes facing a confident 20 team this weekend. They are supporting the away team to win by the end of the match. The same option here is away win or draw at 1.16 odds. Next, we have Ajax versus PSV Eindhoven. Although PSV is without Veerman's creative skills from Ajax, they have plenty of attacking strength to break down Farioli's team. Therefore, we support the away team to extend their streak of victories by defeating their opponents in the upcoming Vitopia match on Saturday. The same option here is home or away win at 1.28 odds. We have Heracles versus NAC Breda. Breda has not performed well away from home, making it unlikely for them to secure a victory this weekend. However, we predict that they will still manage to secure a portion of the rewards from a closely fought event. The same option here is away handicap at 1.19 odds. We have Feyenoord versus AZ Alkmaar. Feyenoord and AZ Alkmaar, previously seen as strong challengers to PSV for the league title, have failed to meet expectations this season. However, a win in the upcoming match could change their fortunes. We anticipate a competitive match where the hosts narrowly defeat their guests in the end. The same option here is home win or draw at 1.19 odds. Next, we have Celtic versus Aberdeen. Both teams have had strong beginnings to the 2024-2025 season, and despite their 2-2 draw last time, Celtic showed superior performance, pointing towards a likely win for them in the upcoming match. The same option here is Celtic to qualify at 1.13 odds. We have Sivasspor versus Keikor Rizespor. Both teams are in good form heading into the match, so we anticipate a tight battle with both teams likely to score. However, we predict a draw as the most frequent outcome in this fixture in recent years. The same option here is over 1.5 at 1.31 odds. We have Kayserispor versus Adana Demirspor. This is an ideal moment for Kayserispor to break their streak of not winning in this match, and we believe they will secure the victory because of their improvement with the new coach and Adana's current terrible form. The same option here is home DNB at 1.26 odds. Next, we have Besiktas versus Kasimpasa. Besiktas faced an unusual loss against a stronger opponent in their previous match, but now they have the ideal chance to recover on their home turf where they have been victorious in all matches played. That's why we are forecasting a victory for the home team over Kasimpasa, who has faced difficulties against strong teams this season. The same option here is home DNB at 1.19 odds. We have Colorado Rapids versus Los Angeles Galaxy. The Galaxy have numerous offensive options, while the Rapids have several defensive weaknesses, making it unlikely the Burgundy can stop early or Friday. The same option here is away the score at 1.14. We have New York City FC versus FC Cincinnati. NYCFC possesses a numerous amount of seasoned attacking players who are capable of making a significant difference in this match, and we are convinced they will play a crucial role considering the importance of the game. The same option here is home away win at 1.27 odds. We have Atlanta United versus Inter Miami. Miami's wins are never easy, yet the standout players always deliver when necessary, and we are confident that this will be enough to defeat the Five Stripes. The same option here is a win or draw at 1.32 odds. We have Rio Ave versus Casapia. Despite their recent struggles, Rio Ave will be confident in their ability to bounce back this weekend when they play at home, where they have remained unbeaten in the league so far this season. Nevertheless, Casapia has achieved a good streak of results recently, and we expect them to perform well enough to secure a draw at the Estadio dos Arcos. The safe option here is a way handicap at 1.21 odds. We have SC Farense versus Benfica. Benfica had to work hard to defeat a strong Santa Clara team in their midweek match and will enter Saturday's game with a lot of confidence. Farense has only managed to score 3 goals in the league so far and are currently sitting at the bottom of the table due to a disappointing start. Despite their efforts to improve this weekend, we predict that as AS Aguias will secure a convincing win. The same option here is a way win at 1.23 odds. Before we go ahead, kindly ensure that you hit the like and the subscribe button as this will empower us to keep dishing out this vital information to you every single day and grow a community of enthusiasts here. Don't also forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we post our daily series. And please ensure you do not take all events in one go. If there are a lot, make out 2, 3, or 4 step what is provided to increase the chances. Now let us get back to the event. Next, we have Gil Vicente versus Boavista. After a close loss to Santa Clara, Gil Vicente will aim to recover and continue their strong performance at home in the upcoming weekend. Boavista's current performance is not impressive, and although we anticipate they will resist at the Estadio Citado de Barcelos, we predict the home team will emerge victorious. The same option here is home win or draw at 1.17 odds. We have Fortuna Sittard versus Enrevin. Fortuna Sittard have recently improved and are expected to win against an opponent who has yet to earn any points on the road in the league. All signs indicate that the home team will win, but we anticipate the away team will put up a good fight. The same option here is home team to score at 1.22 odds. We have Borussia Dortmund versus RB Leipzig. It is challenging to imagine Dortmund avoiding loss due to the high number of injured players and poor performance. In spite of the difficulties in continental competitions this season, RB Leipzig have performed exceptionally well in the Bundesliga. It wouldn't be a shock if they added to Dortmund's woes on Saturday. The same option here is a way handicap at 1.25 odds. We have Wolfsburg versus Augsburg. Despite Augsburg's recent improved performances, their weak away record is hard to overlook. Nevertheless, Wolfsburg have faced difficulties in their home game for a while now, so it wouldn't be unexpected if both teams ended up with a draw this weekend. The same option here is over 1.5 at 1.20 odds. Next, we have Eintracht Frankfurt versus VfL Bochum. Given their strong performance at home, Eintracht Frankfurt should feel optimistic about winning, even though it is doubtful they will be able to prevent the opposition from scoring due to their poor defensive stance. Bochum will be looking forward to experiencing a period of relative success with the new management, but it wouldn't be unexpected if the results didn't get better until a permanent manager was hired. The same option here is home or away win at 1.15 odds. Next, we have Bayern Munich versus Union Berlin. Even with their strong defense, Union Berlin may struggle to prevent Bayern Munich from scoring on Saturday due to the host's powerful offensive performances. Should the visitors give up the first goal, it wouldn't be unexpected for them to have difficulty generating opportunities due to their lackluster performance in the attacking third this season. Same option here is home win at 1.21 odds. We have Bradford City versus Aldershot Town. Bradford will not underestimate Aldershot based on their strong performances in previous years against them and other EFL clubs in this tournament. Nevertheless, the Banthams are still expected to be the top choice to win, even if they opt to make some adjustments. The same option here is a way handicap at 1.49 odds. We have Gillingham versus Blackpool. Gillingham and Blackpool have had difficulty starting off lately and will enter Saturday's match open for a significant outcome before getting back to the league play. Although the Guilds have the advantage of playing at home, the difference in quality between the two teams make Bruce's team the clear favourites. We predict they will achieve the desired outcome. So the same option here is a way win or draw at 1.24 odds. Next, we have Rotherham United versus Cheltenham Town. Despite facing difficulties this season, especially in attack, Rotherham United is expected to be too strong for their League Two opponents this Saturday, and we predict a comfortable victory for the Millers. The same option here is home DNB at 1.14 odds. We have Salford City versus Shrewsbury Town. Both teams see Saturday's game as a chance to win and advance to the next round, despite Shrewsbury being a division above Salford. The League One team is currently experiencing a run of bad results, and Sanford had the opportunity to take advantage of this in front of their fans. The same option here is a away win to nil at 1.14 odds. Next, we have Southend United versus Charlton Athletic. Charlton are expected to be the clear favourites for Saturday's first round match, and we predict they will confirm that status by demonstrating their superior quality against a Southend team that has lost 3 out of their last 4 games at home. The same option here is a waiting to qualify at 1.56 odds. We have Stevenage versus Goosley. Although Stevenage might alter the lineup from the match against Bolton, it is hard to imagine how Goosley can benefit from this considering the quality of their opponents. Nonetheless, Goosley has triumphed in 4 FA Cup preliminary qualifying games, making Saturday's match potentially competitive. The same option here is home win at 1.20 odds. So these are our picks for today. We hope you enjoyed watching and that you grabbed great value for this. Please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. And please note that football predictions can be unpredictable as factors such as red cards, penalties, VAR can influence the outcome of these markets. So be sure to stake responsibly and do not stake more than you can afford to let go of. Till we meet again in the next podcast, may the odds be in our favor always.